What's up, guys? How's everything going? Thought I'd start making some YouTube videos. So, we're gonna start Giants on record. Check that out real quick. And let's get into it. So, on page 208 and 209, we will be reading about the legend of Paul Bunyan. For you Americans out there, Paul Bunyan was a mythical character that I learned about growing up, hearing about him in school and stuff like that. Paul Bunyan, he had the ox and stuff like that, and he would go around chopping trees down or some shit. Who knows? But there's actually some truth behind there. So, and there's a conspiracy. Even better. So, check it out. So I'm going to read a little bit from this book. Okay, and it goes, where's the jawbone of the famed Joe Frontier? Oasis, I cannot pronounce that. Oasis Argus Press, February 8th, 1972, Bay County, Michigan. I'll show you that, actually, real quick. The Oasis Argus Press. I'm not going to pronounce that. The last report of a giant colonist with double rows of teeth comes from the Oasis Argus Press from February 8th, 1972. The article seeks to find the jawbone of the famed Joe Frontier, who used to keep his teeth sharp by biting hunks out of bars in backwoods saloons. The frontier is believed to be the model for the American mythology giant Paul Bunyan. Frontier was killed in a barroom brawl. The article goes on. Joe's skull, which housed his famed teeth, was bashed in by a single blow of a carpenter's mallet in 1875, ending his battling career. One Adolphus Blinky Robertson was tried for the crime but acquitted by a jury. One of the interesting parts of the trial was Frontier's massive skull was introduced as evidence. Here we go. Old-timers tell that the skull was for many years prized as a prized exhibit in the Bay County Courthouse, where its double thick bone and double rows of teeth were marveled at for all who seen it. The jawbones disappeared sometime after that. It was reported in the University of Michigan Dental School, and then it slowly disappeared, I guess. So yeah, which is really, really interesting because, so we all know that giants were in North America. You go through pretty much, and the whole back of this book shows you maps of a bunch of different places in North America where giant bones were found everywhere, and it shows you maps of it. I'll actually let's show you. There's West Virginia. There's maps, and they have a skull for where they're actually found. So you can go through this whole book and see many accounts of giants being found all over the United States. And so if we know that giants were here in the United States, there's archaeological proof, there's, shit tons of newspaper article proofs, but we know that they were here. So hearing Paul Bunyan, and it makes me wonder about the Jolly Green Giant as well. These myths that we hear about from like North American folklore or something like that. They actually could be true, and showing here, right here, Paul Bunyan. He's actually Joe Frontier, which is kind of crazy.